Do y'all remember the time that I told y'all I was jumping into a cenote?
Whatever. Yeah, the wonderful thing about that is that it speaks to people.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
Honestly, I feel like I've been jumping into cenotes ever since. Quit my job, restart a business, start another business, start another business.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Cut people off. Broke up with my best friend. Broke up with a girl that I jumped in the cenote with. So yeah, it's been a lot of jumping. But you know, I kind of been thinking about it. Like, that's life. Like, life is literally a series of jumping into the cenote over and over and over again. Like, for example, I was watching Industry the other day. If you're not watching Industry, if you have not watched it, we'll talk about that in another video. You need to watch it.
Wait, how do you feel about being stuck on Oprah Coke Island?
I feel goofy.
For Harper, the main character, she was having a day and a time. Life was on her neck, dragging her by the heels at the same time. Like, life jumped her, for real. Like, it was actually really crazy to watch.
Why not jumping her?
That's what we do.
And so she has this client, and the client is calling her, but life is jumping her, and she can't reach her phone because...
My trauma traumatized me.
And so next day, the client is like, when I call you, you pick up. And she's like, I was kind of being beat up. I was going through some personal stuff. And the client is like, that's literally what life is, going through personal stuff. Pick up the phone when I call you. And if that is not the synopsis of life in a clip, I don't know what is. Life is like literally walking outside, and out of nowhere, the three girls from middle school that hated your guts and used to steal your lunch found out where you lived, and you just came out to get your Amazon package, but you didn't know that they came out to beat your ass, and they not gonna stop till they get it. And it's too late to turn back and go inside because they not too scared to kick down your door. You can't let the girls who jumped you be the reason that you sit on that couch on Instagram scrolling. I think for me, I'm at a point in life where I'm done lying about what is and what is not comfortable. Not being able to buy what you want is not comfortable. Having friends who you know low-key, high-key, secretly envy you is not comfortable. Not being attracted to your partner but having to continue dating them for quality and assurance purposes, not comfortable. I even had a moment last week where I thought I was entering like this kind of like mentorship situation, was doing an event with this lady and, you know, basically just following her lead every step of the way, not trying to do anything outside of approval and just really be a team player. And the whole time she thought I was ugly. Like, I'm not even joking. I wish I was. I wish I was actually joking. I wish this was a joke. No, like real life. Unfortunately, she was overheard having a conversation that got back to me. And in the conversation was speaking about how I did not fit the aesthetic for what she was trying to put together. But let's keep it a stack. It wasn't my aesthetic, it was my demographic.
Ooh, I f***ed up. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I was getting mad. I was getting out of pocket.
Atlanta, we see what you're trying to do. To be fair, I was aware of the need for diversity in the event, but I guess when I shared the creators that I would like to work with, they didn't line up. I was in a pickle where, do I want to continue to do this thing just because it's comfortable, it's paying me, or it's promising me a comfortable fee, or is it time to jump in the cenote again? And so I jumped. And I told that lady where she could stick her aesthetics.
Shove it up your ass, Margaret. I'm resigning, everyone.
And that's the thing about jumping. You do not need permission to jump. A lot of us, I've said this before, we idolize people in jobs and institutions so much that we get so scared to do the obvious thing. Be so for real. There's nothing comfortable about working with someone who is ingenuine and unkind. Like, that's not comfortable. I don't care how, there's nothing that you could pay me that would make me feel comfortable in that situation. So I have to go. And here's the thing about making the jump in the cenote, right? It doesn't just end at the crazy, stressful, anxiety-driven jump. It ends in calm. It ends in you, as you dive through the water, your body naturally floats back up.
When I got into the water, I found my pace. I allowed my body to relax. I fluttered a little bit, and it wasn't until I stopped all the fluttering that I was like, well, we here, and we're floating, and we're okay, and it's over. And it probably took about like 15 seconds.
And when you finally release and relax, you're able to be in the water and have the sun on your skin and feel that feeling of success of, I did it. I got to the other side of my fear. There is nothing more delicious to me than getting on the other side of your fear. Oh my goodness. It's the best flavor. I would put it in an ice cream. Life is scary. There's constantly things going on, and there may be people waiting at your door to jump you while you really have other things you would rather tend to. And sometimes you got to throw hands, and sometimes people will call you ugly, but jump anyway, and it'll be okay. Welcome to my channel.